Hello students. So in this lecture, this is in continuation with the previous lecture. In this lecture, we are going to find out the how output voltage will be there when the input voltage uh, we have put the unit step in the input voltage and what will the output voltage. So we are seeing the mathematical analysis in this lecture by using Laplace transform. So this is low pass RC circuit. We have current flowing through this circuit. So what we'll have, we have this input voltage as V in VUT. VUT is, this is VUT, you know that it will have one value of 1 when t is greater than equal to 0, and for positive, of course, for positive t, and for 0 for otherwise. So it will, VUT means it will be V when t is greater than equal to 0. So first of all, by applying KVL in this circuit, input voltage equals to RIT plus, this is the voltage across capacitor. Voltage across capacitor क्या होगा, 1 by C integral IT dt. Okay, so input voltage is VUT, so RIT. So after this we are applying Laplace transform on both side. If you apply Laplace transform, so it is UT. So UT has the Laplace transform of 1 by S. Okay, and this integration has 1 by S. Integration का Laplace क्या होगा, 1 by S IS. So you will easily get that Is equals to V by putting this Is by taking common, and Is equals to V by S R plus 1 by Cs. In the similar way, we are getting this V naught T. What will the output voltage? Output voltage is equal to the voltage across this capacitor. So voltage across capacitor is 1 by C IT dt. Okay. So after this Laplace transform, what will the Laplace transform? We are putting this integration as 1 by S Is. So this is 1 and 2. So what will happen after putting this value of Is in equation second? We get this V naught S equals to V by Cs square R plus 1 by Cs. After this, taking denominator as Cs, then this C and S will be cancelled out, and it will be get like this, V by S by R Cs plus 1. Okay, so output voltage will be, if you further simplify it, V by RC S plus. So we have to calculate this V naught S in time domain. So we want to find out this V naught T. So how we will get it? We will have to do the inverse Laplace transform in this. For inverse Laplace transform, there is S and S plus 1 by RC. So we have to do the by parts method. We will separate the denominator A by S plus B by S plus 1 by RC, and after getting value of A and B, we are getting V and minus V. So after do the inverse Laplace transform, what will the inverse Laplace of 1 by S? It will be VUT. UT will be the inverse Laplace transform of S, A will be V, B will be minus V, and S plus 1 by RC, what will have? 1 by S as inverse Laplace transform UT. So in this case it will be UT, but the frequency shifting will be is there. Some frequency shifting is there. So S plus 1 by RC. So whenever frequency shifting is there, there has to be a exponential term multiply with the time domain signal. So if UT has 1 by S and the Laplace transform, so if this frequency shifting is there, S plus 1 by RC, what it indicates? It indicates that there is some frequency shifting. So for this frequency shifting, we have to multiply this exponential term in this time domain signal. So we are doing this. For this, we are doing multiply this exponential term, and we will take it out as common V and UT, and you will get this signal. So this equation is the equation of charging capacitor, like because this is exponential decay signal. This is how capacitor decay discharges, and this is 1. So after this subtract this 1 with this, so this will first of all, this is 1 and this is 1, so it will starts from 0. So this is V naught T. If you want to plot this V naught T, this is V naught T, this is V into 1 minus e to the minus T by RC. So it will slowly rise and attain a value of V after some time. So what will happen here, You are giving the input. You are giving input what? A unit step. You are giving the input as unit step. This is input, and you will get the output as ramp. So what will happen here? This is ramp. This is a kind of ramp. So what will happen? It will show the property of integrator. So whatever you give in the input, the output will be the integration of the input. Whatever you will give in the input, output will be the integration of this input. So you are sending the unit step in input, so output will be this ramp function. So I hope you understand it. So if you have any doubt, then do let me know. Thank you very much.